What's going on, good folks? It's your guy, your mans and them, Plastic Addict, back at you again with another review, this time coming with the Uncanny X-Force Marvel Legends Deadpool. This guy will be hitting online on the 20th of September. You can purchase him on Hasbro.com. I'm not actually sure of the time it will be dropping on the 20th, but the 20th definitely it will be dropping online. Here we taking a good look here at your X-Force Deadpool. Front of the box is going to look like this. The side of the artwork of the box is looking like this. The other side is the same. It's the mirror image just on the other side. And then you have the back of the box, which is looking like this, and it has Deadpool right here. And then right here, since you can't see it, it says, so you need someone to do the dirty work. Great news. That's his favorite kind of work. This figure, we are going to get in depth with it. We're going to turn every nook and cranny so you will not be confused on if you need to get this figure or not. Hope you do, because I am digging it. All right, here it is. So what we're going to do, we're going to compare apples to apples. A lot of y'all, some may have the X-Men wave from last year. The X-Men wave Deadpool comes in the red suit, the red and black suit. This one, the X-Force Deadpool, like I said before, it's going to drop September 20th on the Hasbro. But a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a repaint. There are a lot of differences that they made between this X-Force Deadpool and this X-Men Deadpool. And we're about to dive in here, and we're going to start with the weapons. We're going to start it off with the weapons. The weapons are different. X-Men Deadpool came with the bazooka like this. It was green, right? Have the boxing glove right here that's detachable. Got the boxing glove. You know, Deadpool's a funny guy, so he put the boxing glove on the end of that on this bazooka. This bazooka here with the X-Force Deadpool comes with the boom written right here on the actual boom side. The kill side is what we called it in the Marine Corps. You can attach, it's a blast effect. You can attach the blast effect to the kill side. And it looks like so, right? So, bazooka, bazooka. Let's get it like this here, right? The mode of the bazooka, yes, it's still the same, but boom, and then you got green, right? All right. Now for also with the X-Men, you have the X-Men Deadpool. You have this, I'm not even quite sure what they want this to be, but it's very bland. It's just painted in a gray all the way around. Not much to it. Same thing with this here. Same thing, not much to it, just painted, you know, gray. With this X-Force Deadpool, let's take the guns out here. Guns out. Now you can mix and match guns. I know all of us do. This one seems to match the color and the paint scheme of the X-Men's wave Deadpool. This one here, right? You get 2 of those. Same. Are going to be the same. So you take a good look at it. All right. Now these guns are similar. Very similar. It's just they decided to paint them. They painted a burgundy type red, vice versa the all gray. Now, X-Force also comes with the knife, but as you can see, there is nowhere to put this knife on this one. Not on the X-Force there isn't. You have no spot to put a knife. Looking all the way around here, there's no spot to put the knife. So the difference there is the X-Men Deadpool, actually they gave you a spot to put their knife. Right here, there's the sheath right there, right? Loaded for bear. This Deadpool here has multiple ways and to hold his weapons, right? You got his 2 pistols here. 1, 2. You got a place to put his knife and the katanas in the back, right? And then he also on his belt, he got his grenades. They're not detachable or anything like that, but and then here on his belt you got the Deadpool symbol. So I do like that about the X-Men Wave Deadpool. He is very much so loaded and ready for anything that's going to come at him. This one here, what you're going to get is the X-Men logo on the front of the belt. You do have a pistol, which is actually a water pistol or maybe cap gun, right? Let's see. Oh, maybe let me see, get this guy standing up here. A cap gun. And the reason why I say it's a water pistol slash, cap gun is because of the orange tip. It's a toy gun. Toy guns, you buy them in stores, come with that orange tip. To not be mistakenly for a real 9mm or whatever gun they're trying to duplicate. So he does have that. That's the gimmick, right? Just like the gimmick here with the bazooka, with the punching glove at the end. That's this X-Force's gimmick. Now it does come with, X-Force does come with the Wade Wilson face, head sculpt, looking like hamburger meat. Alright. Attaches to the ball. Same as the X-Men. Now, we're just going to take a 360 at this X-Force so you guys can take a real good look at what I'm saying here. Alright, everything is the same. The sculpt is the same. The mold is the same. Right? It's the same body mold. You do have the same, just painted differently, and I like the way it's weathered. It's weathered pretty nice. It's a blackish weathered look of leather that they're giving us, which is pretty decent. The feet are also smaller, if you can tell. First Deadpool has the buckles on the feet. This one doesn't, right? This one has boots. This one has something else. All right, you got the buckles that's painted, looking rather nice there. And then this is just, you know, I don't know, just a cover, a slip-on, if you will. All right. Feet are smaller in size. Does it make it harder for him to stand up? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I wouldn't say harder. Just different. Just different. Same size. I got this one leaning just a little bit, but they are the same height and stature. Taking a look at the back here, katanas are the same. All right. As you can tell, he has, X-Force has the pockets in the back for ammo. The pockets are not necessarily in the back like X-Force on the X-Men. They're more on the side. But this is a full, X-Force has a full 360 of pockets that go all the way around. Very nice. And we'll get to the articulation here. All right, so X-Force, oh, another difference, the neck. So here in the neck, you have a dog collar, right? This X-Force has a dog collar right there on his neck there. X-Men Wave Deadpool does not have a dog collar. You can remove the dog collar if you so will. If you want to pop the head off and switch the dog collar and put it on the X-Men Wave Deadpool, you can do so. So let's check it out. Let's check out the articulation for X-Force Deadpool. Okay, so just like previous Deadpool, he does have a neck rotation, hinge also in the neck, goes down this much, looks up that much, quite a bit. Shoulders go just above 90 there. And then you can rotate at the shoulder. You also got a bicep rotation. You do have double jointed elbows. And you have a full range motion 360 at the wrist. And also a wrist hinge. All right, so the ab crunch, you can crunch about this far down. Now the katanas do get in the way a little bit, slightly, but you can get them back this far. It's not a big deal with those katanas being in the way. You do get a rotation, full rotation at the waist. You do get a upper thigh cut here. Double jointed knees. And since he's not really wearing boot, we're calling it calf cut right here. Also, you do get a ankle hinge that goes up this far, down that far. And of course, your ankle rocker. And that is your Marvel Legends 2017 X-Force Deadpool. Would I suggest getting them? If you love Marvel Legends, yes. I have not an issue with this X-Force Deadpool. I mean, besides a little bit of splotchiness on the paint, as you can see right here, it's just a little paint issue there. One here by his wrist, but every print is going to be different. We even have a dot right there of paint. Yours may not look like this, right? Your paint may just be flawless, but all in all, you do get the code on the back of his leg as well. All in all, it's a nice figure, and I would suggest picking them up on the 20th if you can get them. Now the street date, I am not sure. Like I said before, I'm not sure when it's actually going to be in stores and the street date, so on and so forth. But I like the figure, and pick them up, and I hope you like them too. It's Deadpool, y'all. X-Force Deadpool. This has been your guy, your mans in them, Plastic Addict, with another review. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, like I always say, be patient with your hunts, be patient with yourself, and if you're patient enough, even an egg will grow legs. It's your boy Plastic Addict signing off. Have a good one.